Hello, welcome to Electrolux and welcome to our home. I'm Peter Spencer, I'm the General Manager of Electrolux Appliances in the UK and Ireland, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about our story and our journey with PeopleRise. So we went on the journey, we did our first workshop together as a team in the middle of 2016. So we'd done a bit of pre-work beforehand, we started adopting journaling to be able to start reflecting. And the first workshop was incredible because what I saw immediately was an urgency from all of the team to want to get deeply involved in this. And you could sense the release that they were all giving from the fact of we weren't talking about performance and the frustrations that we had, we were actually talking about how do we address that. We had a number of workshops that we went through, but we really then started to feel an engagement across the team and a sense of belonging, a sense of pride, a sense of purpose to what we were doing. So then when PeopleRise became involved, I shared with them my journey and how I felt. And the realities of that were that I didn't know whether I could transform that team to become the team I wanted them to be. I knew they had all the building blocks of it, but I knew I needed them to come on the journey with me, which meant I knew I had to change too. So we all went on that journey together and we all used journaling together. So we did a lot more reflection, writing down the I elements of what do I need to change, what do I need to address, what do I need to bring to this team, but also what do I need to stop bringing to this team. But as we went through a number of different workshops with PeopleRise where we addressed different behaviours and different ways of interacting, we now as a team, we have a very strong circle of trust. There is a huge amount of support for individuals in the team. If we start to stray off track a little bit and get a little bit more siloed, the team are now very confident as individuals and as a group to take course correction. And we do it in a really constructive way. We build on each other's ideas and we pull all that together. And the confidence that's given the team has been absolutely enormous. We've also then wanted to say, well, okay, how does that embody itself with what we take through the organisation? Because culture is how we walk, it's how we do things. And it's important that as a leadership team then, the culture we want to see in the organisation, we have to demonstrate actively every day. So Chris, what's been your big takeout out of the PeopleRise journey and what's maybe moved you most?
The wonderful thing I think is that it's not so much about business process, it's about the process of trying to make us more human with one another, and that's required a big leap of faith from each of us to open up, to express ourselves differently, and to commit to going on a journey to understand, appreciate and empathise better with the other people in the team.
And it's been interesting actually that our colleagues that are not in the CLT have noticed the difference in the way that we interact. So it's not just within our team, they've noticed that we're more collaborative and we work more closely together, and I think we give a better result as an outcome of it.
I think for me, I came into this late, as you know. I was astounded how quickly I was welcomed into the team, and I think that's because the culture already started to change. And for me, that acceptance was really important coming into a new company, into a new role. Being able to do that and coming into an open environment was really important, and that's something that's continued.
And it's incredible how our colleagues have embraced it as well. There's been no pushback, and we've asked them to do quite weird stuff. But we've seen individuals really grow.
Yeah, and if we look back at Big Triangle, when we exposed, the others, the teams below us exposed people to some of those tools, and the feedback we're getting is we want to know more. How do we get involved in this? It's fantastic.
I think I really enjoyed the process of it as well. I mean, it was kind of tales of the unexpected. Every new PeopleRise session we went to, there were different approaches. You could never second guess what was going to happen. And I think it's helped having those tools and that variety when we start then cascading it into the rest of the organisation. It doesn't feel formulaic. It feels like there's lots of different avenues we can take them down because we've exposed ourselves and gone through that process in such a variety of different ways.
Yeah.
The gratitude exercise. And the first time we did that on our own, going, how's this going to land? And actually it gets positive response every single time. Chris, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for being part of a management team that is
very supportive, who demonstrate trust in me, who give me the freedom and the support to be the best leader that I can be.
Thank you.
Mark, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for working in a team, in a leadership team, where you're able to experiment, but not only that, to impart what you learn on the team and cascade it through the business, and actually be in a position where you get feedback, where people can actually feel there's a change in the business.
Thank you.